never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Fight for warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, you ruin the vibe. Trading job, in the turn of time. We need the spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, it's Jalen Reagor. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Play action now for Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 35 on second down. McConkey's got it again. And they get to him good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Kappa.
No run here with Amarion Hampton. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just looking for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Herbert quick out wide, complete. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Line.
From the 32. Finds McConkey. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Dumped off to his running back. It's inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump back to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Eagles 0.
And one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Pass hauled in by the rookie from Syracuse. And he's able to take this one down to 25.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running it with Hampton. Big gap up the middle. And this is going to be an LA touchdown. The Chargers parlay the interception into points.
Hey, you know what a run like that does for everybody? For the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense. It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers right now to an early 14-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. It was Saquon Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They go play fake with Hurts. Headed out right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Gets this one against him. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chargers will have a first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
From the 48. Into the hands of Gaston, complete. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I may love to watch watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop the hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 20-zip lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 21-0 our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Goes as a gain of 25 yards and kicks up the 1st.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down around with Barkley. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Like, doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. And he's caught. He's got Brown. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back for their first points of this game. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles get it back to a 14-point game. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards the Charger, who's still on the field and in some pain. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Sent to return, Naheem Hines. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. He's going deep this time. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find the hole. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game. Well, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense, but this one nearly ended in disaster.
Yeah, kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been a takeaway.
Back to the air, Herbert. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert from the gun. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Going right this time with Hampton. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. On the move, headed right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hampton gets the handoff. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. About 4 yards on that carry. It's going to be 2nd down for him.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling our running backs, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 10 now. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I feel so bad, I really do, and I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. McConkey's got it again. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers, who have 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Hampton. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the bootleg. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Quick pass right side, complete. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Len McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 28, Eagles 7.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away.
For the Chargers.
He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Working quickly here.
36, Saquon Barkley. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. Throwing the out route complete. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He stays up. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Elliott connects there. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts setting up to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They go to Barkley again. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got 3rd and very short coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Completed left side to Smith. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 15.
Hurts on 1st down. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
Textbook pitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play with a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Brought in by Ganson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Finds him over the middle. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Gets him on the quick hitter. And some good work to get the yardage back. It's a gain of 7 on first down.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the thousandth time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. Couldn't make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. The defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This one goes for even 25 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Hey, go Lions.
They'll run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A loss of 3.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
59. 80.
To throw, Herbert. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers take their lead to a 3-score advantage. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Eagles 17.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles pick over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8. 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Saquon. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7.
First down throwing for Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
Living on the edge and finding out it's kinda dumb. Realize I am somebody that I don't know at all. Oh God, would you tell me why I'm worn down to the bone? Even though I've only seen half of the world, I'm coming home. Hanging on to hope, I'm losing grip of time and space. Mind is running circles over something I can't change. I've I've tried, no one told me when in Rome. Am I feeling all the feelings, or am I just going numb? Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. No time for living a lie. Time flies, so don't blink twice.
I tried everything I thought that I may need. I've been trying to catch my breath since I was 17. I've hurt, I've cried, had way too much to drink, but I won't let my life drown in that old kitchen sink. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Oh me, oh my, would you look in my eyes? We laugh or cry just to feel alive. Oh, no time for living a lie. Oh, time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. Time flies, so don't blink twice. So if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. Out ready to kick this one away. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. And no, you're not seeing things wrong, folks. They are, in fact, lining up to punt on first down. And the punter earning some high fives on that one. They're going to down this kick at the 3. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on first down. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Man in motion here. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hurts with it on third and short. This one's caught. Smith has it. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And an Eagle first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Chased out to his right. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he gets this forward to the 19. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, it just couldn't quite hang on.
He danced away from one tackle, but not able to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB, you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Hurts now on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.